A notorious roundabout on the edge of Plymouth is about to get a makeover to the tune of £156 million. It's all to improve traffic flow, but there's something in the way. Campaigners are concerned trees could be cut down to make way for the scheme, but the City Council is adamant the ancient woodland will not be affected. Here's our political reporter, Miles Davis.
It's the South West's version of Spaghetti Junction. Delays here at Manadon in Plymouth happen all too often, and that's why the City Council wants to spend £156 million on improvements. But will that mean cutting down trees alongside ancient woodland?
Well, there's always plenty of traffic here around Manadon, and one of the plans is for an extra lane to be built going on to the roundabout down here.
But campaigners are concerned that might mean building through these woods alongside ancient woodland.
The council has said that there will be a lot of trees that will need to be removed and that they will be doing a 3-for-1 replacement. Our worry is that doesn't value the trees as they are, so a little sapling probably doesn't need replacing, whereas some of the ancient or veteran trees, and there are areas of ancient woodland as well which could be part of the scheme, they are much more valuable, and the ancient woodland in particular is irreplaceable.
Plymouth City Council says plans for improvements at Manadon are not expected to affect any ancient woodland. The City Council says it's also aware of a 15-metre buffer zone stipulated by the government to protect ancient woodland, and the authority says it can confirm the scheme is outside of that area. And of course, Plymouth City Council has form in this area after it cut down more than 100 trees at night in Armada Way.
The trust does need to be built up, and this is the sort of scheme that they can use to work on that trust, but it is very low at the moment.
We have learned, we're a learning council, hence we have quite a wide-ranging consultation going on now to listen to people's views. Inevitably, when roads are built, there will be some trees that may need to be removed. But the intention of the council is to actually gain trees as a result of that. We know that's an intention to have at least 3 trees for every one that maybe need to be removed.
And does it mean that some people's homes will be bought and knocked down?
Quite possibly, in all schemes, as you have, where you're expecting improvements to lanes, there might be some loss of some land, but that wouldn't be against the will of the people who actually are living in them now.
The council says this is about preparing for the future expansion of the city, but it's not just the trees that are causing concern.
So Plymouth does not have a very good record of either financial management or project delivery. There's an awful lot of work going into a complex scheme to be delivered in a short time scale with a lack of consultation that's possibly meaningful with residents. The amount of disruption that they're going to face for 10 years, people losing their gardens, losing their houses as well, there's a lot of concern locally, and the council, we need to make sure they're actually listening and can adapt the scheme to suit local people's needs.
Well, public consultations are going on at the moment. Now, it seems that trees are likely to be cut down, properties are likely to be demolished, but the council is insistent that this time it has learned from its mistakes and it's going to take the public with them as it pushes forward with this massive scheme. Miles Davis, BBC Spotlight, Plymouth.
Let us know your thoughts.